Ladies,
What's happening?
how's it going?
Talk into the
It's
mic.
doing
Yeah,
great.
right in the mic is important. All right, I'm going to start the timer. All right, we got 10 minutes. Tell us, all right, your names first. Let's do the names.
My name's Hannah.
I'm Skylar.
And where are you guys from?
Originally from Boston, but I just moved here about a month ago from Atlanta.
Wait a minute, you're from Boston? I'm from Nashua, New Hampshire. Did you know that?
Okay, no, I didn't.
Right, I'm from that neck of the woods.
Okay, when did you come out here?
I've been here like damn near like 8 years or something.
All right,
So
cool.
how did you guys end up on here today?
So we're friends with Aaron. He brought us through here today.
Who's Aaron?
Aaron Reed.
Aaron Reed.
Yes.
Okay.
So he
Who
brought
that?
us through for
Not
the release.
not
Yeah, we don't know
100%,
who
but
that is.
I'm probably gonna know once you tell me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you will.
for sure.
Okay. So now I'm gonna look like an asshole. That's a good precedent for us to start here. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look like an asshole. No, I mean I know people named Aaron.
I actually was like in this chick's DM before. And then I
That sounds
recognized
like
her.
I
most
believe she
women in
curved
LA.
you.
She curved me.
I
Wait.
mean, I don't want to say.
Wait, she curved you.
She probably.
What's your recollection of Hakeem hitting on you and what it was like?
Honestly, I didn't remember. I had to just go to our DMs to see
Yeah, I followed
what
her.
the conversation was like.
It was
And what
creepy,
was it
cool.
like? Was he was trying to holler at you? He was trying to get in your fucking
I sent
your
some hearts.
windsuit?
I sent some hearts.
No, I mean, it was just like
was
probably like
quick.
4 things back and forth, and then he just asked my number, and I just
Didn't answer.
Yeah, she
because
curved me.
but don't take it personal because anytime anyone says that shit to me, I'm just like,
But just being a woman, like you probably have so many guys sliding your DMs and so many dudes trying to holler at you. Is it like really overwhelming?
It's just
not overwhelming. It's just aggravating.
It's just aggravating
it's
because.
aggravating. You
What-
don't
what-
answer because like you have something to say or.
Well, what
you know
would a
I mean?
guy have to do to get your attention? Is the question.
come to the DMs with more than just can I get your number?
Like, I want to buy you a Gucci bag.
no,
I don't care about that
Nah,
materialistic
I don't
shit.
care about that shit.
That's a
Like,
good reaction that you guys said you don't care about that because there's a lot of girls who proudly only care about
Yeah.
that.
No, I could
we can.
give- I could
if we
give a
need
shit
a
about
Gucci bag,
that.
we'll get a Gucci bag. You know what I mean? Like
You got
have to offer-
$5,000?
I have.
It's like, I might be able to scrape that together.
You might,
Oh my
you
God.
might just need that Gucci bag.
So what do you guys do?
So we actually just moved out here because we're both in the music industry. I have my own record label and management company, and I do artist development. So I do playlists on Spotify and SoundCloud.
Oh, so we're definitely not talking to her like she's a thought. We got to be super respectful.
Yeah.
What is
No, no.
that? Is that why?
Businesswoman.
No, but I mean, it's like a fine line because I like my mind, like when we were just having random girls from the front of the store come on the podcast, it's like we don't know what kind of
like-
creatures are going to walk
Yeah.
back
I mean,
in.
You've had
creatures,
some wild
not
shit.
even
I'm
girls.
trying to
creatures.
figure, not creatures, but
You
you
said
know,
creatures.
I just say
That's a
creatures,
direct quote.
but we're just trying to figure out like what you guys are all about and everything. So wait, so what do you do?
I make music.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
What
Can you
kind of
spit
music?
for something for us?
Oh my god.
Give us a
I can't
4-bar.
So
fucking-
love
I
that.
gotta get paid to do that.
Oh, that's a good excuse.
Yeah,
You want
that's,
no
a good, that's a
jumper,
good
give us a
answer, right? I feel
4-bar.
like that's
But,
pretty
but
good.
you don't remember when Uzi Vert like refused to freestyle over those beats?
I thought that was hard.
That was cool, right?
That was cool.
I appreciated that because it's like really like being a rapper these days is not just about being able to take on any beat that
Right.
they throw at you, right?
No, that's kind of disrespectful sometimes. It's like, this isn't for me. I'm not going to just spit on something that you just created. Like, nah, you.
And it's just like you're
I deserve
constantly
something.
making music. You're constantly putting shit out there, and like for you to disrespect me and be like, oh, you have to like lay down this verse for me to respect you as an artist.
Like,
Like, are
maybe
you
I
kidding me?
don't
Listen to
even
the
like
fucking
it.
album. What are you talking about?
Right. Like if I met Michael Jordan tomorrow, I wouldn't be like, all right,
hey, let me see a 3.
let's see it dunk, do
like,
it.
that is so
On spot, on
disrespectful.
spot.
That is
Right.
mad disrespectful.
You don't meet a girl and find out she's a stripper, and you're like, all right, well, hop on
Strip.
this pole right here. Just see,
Let me
let's
see you
what
strip
got.
so I
see
can
your
know you can do it.
No,
like,
you're right. That is disrespectful. I agree. So, do you guys have boyfriends? Anything going on like that?
Not me.
Why not?
She's up in the air.
what's going on?
I actually never was in a relationship.
Ever?
and- no,
Focused on your
never.
career.
That's not even. I'm not even being like.
Not even
oh,
the
I'm
good
focused on that. It's
excuse,
just
or-
like I don't know. I'm weird. No, I mean, I just like I don't know.
It hasn't happened.
I
like
don't.
that.
I don't waste my.
You can't
time. I
force
don't know.
anything.
I completely
I'm
agree
just
with that.
weird with
Yeah.
that.
What about
so,
you?
yeah.
Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I am. You guys don't know?
No.
You don't know about Lena the Plug?
I don't know your.
The plug.
That's good. No, I think that's great. I'm just assuming that anybody who walks in here knows about my current girlfriend status and everything. But
I mean, no, not relationship. Like, I don't know.
no, that's good that you guys don't know. But no, yeah, I have a lovely girlfriend. I live with
Oh,
her.
that's amazing.
She's amazing. Yeah, we have a lot of wild times together.
Like what? What's the wildest time together? I feel like I'm the interviewer now.
I don't know. My birthday got a little out of hand last
Sure
weekend.
Like
man.
how?
What I'm not gonna go like crazy in depth, but there were like multiple other like naked girls in our bedroom in the Airbnb
Jacuzzi.
until like 9 a.m. So
So what happened? What do you mean you can't say that and not give any details?
what happened? I'm just trying not to be super specific. I do want to be a mature, responsible podcast radio host here. I don't know. There was definitely
You said multiple though, so
yeah.
How many?
There, I don't know exactly. That's the problem. There was at least
You're
3
pretty
other
fucked
girls
up that
involved with us that night, to be honest.
That's pretty wild.
There was at least one girl that we woke up in the morning and she was like, oh, so so-and-so hooked up with us. And I'm like, she did? That was a weird moment. I was hyped. I was like, damn, thank God.
You didn't even remember it though, so does it?
No.
You shouldn't remember your birthday.
It was a little weird to me because I had sort of met her in like a professional capacity. And then she came to my birthday party and she ended up hooking up with me and my girlfriend. So I was like, wow, that was...
Sounds like a really fun relationship.
I would have never known. And then I got drunk as shit and just shit started happening.
What about you? Do you have a boyfriend?
We already did
I
that.
don't see. Keep coming back to this. No one asked.
Just boyfriend questions over and over and over. Wait, so all right, hit us with some interesting stories about you guys because we do have like 4 minutes left
4
on this,
minutes
and we
on
want
the
to learn
timer.
as much as we can. And we will give you guys bonus minutes if you're super interested.
I feel like it's easier to ask a question. What do you mean interesting story?
Should we just like drop? The
Give us
story of just, like,
some
us
fire
around?
Atlanta stories, some
Oh
dope
my
stories.
God.
I was only in
Atlanta.
Atlanta for a year, to be honest. So it's like
What was your impression of it?
I thought Atlanta was dope.
Atlanta's a great
I
town.
moved there because like I come from a small town, and being in the music industry, I needed to be somewhere that like was flooded with creative people, and I never had those type of people around me.
No, never.
So I moved to Atlanta last September, and it was super dope. Everyone was like super open to collaborate, and just like everyone I met was like, "Oh, what do you do? This is what I do. How can we help each other?" And I love that because that was the first time I was around people like that.
Atlanta is very nice and very collaborative and very friendly.
Yeah,
But it's
And-
not LA.
But honestly,
Right, LA is
It's
where
not
shit really
LA.
happens.
It's
That's
like
the fucked
shit
up part.
happens
Yeah.
out
the pace
here.
here is so different. So I spent a year there, and then the month of September we actually both spent out here.
We came to visit for a month.
Yeah, we came just to visit. It was my birthday, and we were just trying to like have meetings and network with people and stuff that we've been trying to
And
meet
way
up
too
for
much stuff
years.
happened.
And every single day, like the pace of shit out here is so fucking different. Like than Atlanta, it's like everything's like in a cycle. Like it's in like you're in like a hamster wheel. Like
It's the same
you
people
work
over
with
and
the
over
same
and
people,
over.
and no one ever leaves like the boundaries of Atlanta. I felt like
Out here, you
Yeah.
never know who you're talking to.
Well, all those
Never.
people in Atlanta, they all like, pick up their shit and come out to LA for like very significant
Right.
portions of time. But a lot of people I know love staying in Atlanta because that's where they actually like get work done and like
for
can
sure.
be creative in the
It's
studio.
a great creative atmosphere.
A lot of people don't necessarily have the self-control to say no to the club lifestyle and all the craziness out here where there's so much shit going on. And it's like, I know there's a lot of shit going on in Atlanta, but it's kind of different, I think.
It's different.
no,
It definitely is different.
When I first moved there, everyone was like, "Oh, like especially being a female, make sure you don't get wrapped up like in the Atlanta club life, like
Yeah.
all the girls do." But I moved out there for a reason to like
How
grow my
much fun
business.
can you have in the
so-
club?
None.
Wait, so you don't like clubs?
No.
I don't
Why
like
not?
clubs
We
either.
only like going out if like it's gonna be good, like for networking reasons,
Or we're
if we're
seeing
gonna
a
be able
show.
to like meet people.
You know what I
like,
mean?
I don't want to go
Who the
stand
fuck-
in a fucking section
What?
with
That's
all these other bitches.
and that's
that
what
are just-
all the girls
Nah.
go to. Like they go to look good and stand there in the club. Like
Big-
how much fun is it to stand?
Yo, we went out the other night and these guys were like, okay, we're gonna, like, I'm not even shit talking them, but I'm just saying, like, they were like, okay, we're gonna network, you guys can party. And we were like,
What the fuck? We
Nah,
came here to
we're gonna
network. You guys can
network.
party. Like that's disrespectful.
I like you guys. You guys are like super business minded, which I wasn't necessarily expecting. No, but
Well, I
like
don't know what we were
you
expecting.
do. Well, I don't know. We just dragged you guys back here. I didn't know where we were gonna
Yeah,
go, but,
you never
but no,
know.
but I do totally agree that like when you meet chicks who seem like they're very happy to just be in the club every night, and to me, especially as a
They're not having
35-year-old,
a good time.
you don't.
No
yeah.
one, no one in the club is having a good
It's like
time.
they're
I
not
swear
having
only
a good
depressed people
time,
go
but
there.
they haven't like intellectualized the experience enough to know that they're not
Right.
having a good time. They just feel
No,
that this is
exactly.
like the
This is
required
they
thing
think
to
that
do.
this is what they're supposed to be having fun doing.
Right. So
And that's where we
ideal
go.
scenarios that you guys are going to end up in your professional careers, what do you like feel like would be the thing that you really like are working towards?
Working towards creating exactly what we have in our head, or the visions we have, bringing them to life. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Being the people, because with or without other people, we're going to be doing this. But we want to like bring as many people in on it as possible, and like just create the visions that we have.
yeah, ever since like I stepped in the foot in the industry, like I realized like, especially like I said this before, being a woman, like a lot of people are gonna try to take advantage of me and like try to tell
gotta
me
be tough as fuck.
Yeah, and I
It's
grew
so
a tough
fucking
ass
annoying.
skin
Yeah.
ever since I stepped into it. Like the second someone even like remotely
Disrespects you in the
disrespects
smallest
me,
level,
I'm
you have
like,
to call them out.
I let them know, you
or
know
they'll
what?
walk over you.
I'm good. I'm gonna do this regardless, with or without you. So
Yeah,
I'm
as a
on my own
woman,
wave.
everybody's gonna be trying to take advantage of you to such an insane extent that you need to be like a fucking drill sergeant.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
it really sucks to give
It
you
sucks.
that advice because it's like we would like to think that like you could be
could be-
respected and
right.
still just go out and do your thing, whatever. But it's like the reality we know is just that dudes are the fucking worst.
You know what's
and-
nice though?
fucking
It's
worst.
like the second you stand up for yourself,
They get
it
in
catches
line.
them off guard,
Yeah,
and then
yeah, yeah.
and
And
then
they
it,
respect
might
it.
it takes them a little bit, and then they're like, "Whoa." all right.
They
You're
might
not
be
like every
initially-
single
Play
other
with.
person.
They might be like initially angry, but then they like eventually are gonna have to like
Respect that.
begrudging. No, and like when I think about the women I know in the music industry and stuff who are hard asses, like what I'm describing, they do like universally get respect. It's just it's so fucked up that it's like
You
I
have
mean
to be-
we all understand the double standard dynamic and stuff, but it's like yeah, you know. Wait, how old are you guys?
22.
I just turned 23.
You guys are like a fucking superhero duo. I really like. I mean, you just have a lot of like. You seem like you're very loyal to each other and like really
are.
good. Like you found your like real good
We
friendship.
have.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
I can see why you didn't text Hakeem back.
Hey, it's all good, man.
He's
Listen,
cool. All right.
Hey, it's all good.
I'm just kidding.
I ain't tripping, man.
I think they like you. I mean,
They do.
I do think that like they probably in the chat were expecting you guys to be like more.
Super.
I just
foul.
saw a really funny thing. It said change the title to interviewing random thoughts.
Oh,
Okay.
these
whoa.
terrible misogynists in the chat. I hate them all.
They expected us to be thoughts.
No.
That's what. No, they did.
Yeah.
You
they,
expected it.
No, I didn't.
You
I wouldn't. I
said
didn't
that.
expect
You
anything.
literally said.
I
You're
said
like,
we
whoa,
better
what
be
is-
careful not to treat you guys like thoughts because
We've had some wild shit on.
Well, as soon as you guys like started talking about the music industry and stuff, I was like, oh damn, they're serious. They're not just trying to be on the stream for clout. Do you guys want to toss out the Instagrams and stuff so we can make sure to tag you guys?
Hell yeah.
This
So my
is networking.
personal
networking.
Instagram
This
is
is
Hannah
business.
Rosignol, HANNAH.
Well, that sounds easy to spell. Yeah. Okay.
ROSSIGNOL. But my brand is Chasing Sound, which I do playlists on Spotify and SoundCloud, live shows, and I'm starting a podcast in January. And that's going to be on Instagram at Chasing Sound. So follow
And mine
both.
is. I hate saying this out loud. It's Little Gucci Queen. LOL. Gucci Queen.
Is that your
on
rap name?
Instagram.
Is that
no,
a
no,
thought
no, no, no. My stage.
No,
What's
sir.
your rap? What is your rap name?
No, no,
Little
no. My,
Gucci
my
Queen.
I don't rap. First of all.
Oh right.
I
Sorry.
mean, unless I have to. But no. My
To get out
stage
a
name's
parking
Takara.
ticket?
So, yeah.
I had to rap last night to get out a parking ticket.
Are you serious?
No,
No.
definitely not.
I wanted to hear that story.
Holy shit! I would do it though. Can you imagine a cop telling me like, "All right, let's hear a
No,
verse."
no, no. There's some cool cops out there. It could happen.
You think?
killing me, chasing
How can you read that far? Yo,
Yo,
fuck all y'all.
that's a good. We have established you guys are not thoughts, but that's a good thought question. Would you date a police officer?
Nah,
Yeah.
Straight up
In the
no.
rap industry, that could come back to get you.
they can't smoke weed.
They can't. You're right.
Them niggas be blowing it down. You lying?
No way they get drug
Yeah.
tested all the
No,
time.
no, they get drug tested and shit.
Listen, them niggas be smoking, bro.
No, and I've been thinking about it because like we'll walk down Hollywood. There's like 10 cops. I'm like, one
Listen.
of them has to smoke weed.
I just think that's a really good reason to not date a cop is because they can't smoke weed with you. My girlfriend doesn't smoke weed and she's not even a cop. Maybe I should tell her to go become a cop.
Hey, Leonard the
Leonard the
pig.
cop.
Leonard
None
the
of the
cop.
cop. That's pretty hard.
Leonard the pig.
Leonard the pig.
All right.
That's-
Yo, it was seriously dope having you guys on here. I really fuck with both of you.
Yeah,
with you
thank
too.
you for
Nice
having
meeting
us.
you.
It was
Yeah.
really nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. And
Bye.
we did give them like 12 minutes. That was pretty
Y'all
significant.
got the
Extended
longest so
time.
far.
We're
Hey,
lucky.
extended clips. Hey, appreciate you guys. Thank you so
No,
much.
Nice to meet you.
You guys are awesome.